masih di office kerana malam ni ada kelas malam. Ada kelas malam ni, aduh rambut dah panjang rambut ni. Tak urus rambut ni. Kelas malam naik kelas. Kelas malam pukul 6.30 kelas malam. Jadi kita tinggal kita ada lebih kurang pukul berapa ni? Lebih kurang sejam lebih lah untuk kelas malam. Naik kelas malam. Hai. Kelas malam. Kelas malam. Viral News Malaysia. Berita tentang apa? Berita tentang kes rasuah yang semakin menjadi-jadi, guys. Semakin menjadi-jadi. Macam cerita hari ni. Banyak berita banyaknya. Banyak betul berita ni. Syarifah Syahira jawab dakwaan suami tak kerja, dedah apa ni? Dedah enjoy ada bisnes sendiri dan urus anak-anak. Biarlah orang tengok kita tak apa-apa asalkan kita tak miskin. Asalkan anggaplah kita miskin, kesian. Apa ni, penyampai radio dan pelakon Syarifah Syahira tampil menjawab dakwaan segelintir pihak yang mendakwa suaminya Joy Azhari tidak bekerja. Walau Syahira telah bersama dengan Syira tanpa sama sekali tidak benar kerana Joy yang kepada besar dalam menguruskan keluarga memberikan sokongan moral kepadanya. Memang ada orang kata Joy tak kerjalah. Kerja dia menyenangkan hati aku. Dia yang uruskan keluarga dan bersokongan. Saya memerlukan suami yang menyokong anak-anak daripada belakang. Bila saya tak larat, saya akan suruh Joy uruskan anak, katanya. Syira berkongsi perkara tersebut menerusi sesi tengah bersama program Odesia Too Pretty to Handle yang dibuat naik di saluran YouTube ini. Mengulas lanjut, Syira menjelaskan suaminya turut mempunyai sebuah pendapatan sendiri selain terbuka menerima tawaran lakonan, namun bayaran ditawarkan seringkali tidak setimpal. Joy ada kedai makan, kalau dapat tawaran lakon pun ditawarkan 500. Bukan dia tak mahu melakon, 500 orang bayar 500 saja. Kalau saya buat ulasan di Instagram lebih dari itu saya boleh dapat 500 nak suruh orang berlakon. Kesian. Aku Syira, dia kini tidak lagi kisah dengan persepsi orang ramai manakala datang hidup mereka. Saya jadi malas. Biarlah orang tengok kita tak ada apa-apa, anggap kita miskin. Saya tak kisah. Kalau orang cakap lelaki kena buat itu ini, buatlah. Saya tak buat apa-apa. Saya tahu Joy sudah cuba yang terbaik. Tambahannya, setiap individu memiliki kelebihan kekurangan sendiri termasuk suaminya. Saya tak boleh buktikan kepada semua untuk menjadi terbaik. Joy ada kelebihan sendiri dalam buruk dan baiknya juga. Semua ada rezeki dan cara masing-masing seterusnya. Untuk rekod, Syira menjaga rumah tangga Joy tahun 2003. Nasibkan tersebut berkaitan dengan percaya mata Ariel 22, Ira 19, Audra 17, Ajina 10. Sebab itu Syira pernah berkahwin dengan Jad Ali, seorang perempuan nama Tanisha berusia 20 tahun. Okey. Pada News Malaysia, beritanya tentang rasuah yang berlaku di Malaysia ni. Banyak kes rasuah guys, banyak kes rasuah. Boleh dikatakan setiap berita, semua berita rasuah ni daripada Penang, daripada banyak hinggakan dikatakan Kelantan Thai border vulnerable to corruption leakage, MSCC chief katanya. Defense Minister MSCC join forces to tighten procurement procedure. MSCC aim to recover 10 billion of misappropriate leakage this year. 10 million wang yang digunakan hai. Saya say hi ke? Hi. Oh hi, say hi. Hi. Welcome to live kita pada hari ini guys. Today's live. Okay, ni adalah tentang isu Petronas. Okay. Persoalannya adalah ini. Did Putrajaya give the nod for Petronas' latest legal suit against Sarawak? Sri Ahmad PM asks. Hello Adam Richmond. Adam Danish, hello. Hai. Dari Kuching Sarawak. Belum pulang. Sri Aman MP Datuk Seri Doris Sofia Brody has asked if Petroleum Nasional Berhad Petronas has the blessing or consent for federal government or Prime Minister before initiating latest legal action against Sarawak government. She described Petronas' move to file a motion at Federal Court in Putrajaya on Saturday 12 as janggal and amat mengecewakan, awkward and very disappointing, particularly in light of joint declaration signed by Prime Minister and the Sarawak Premier on the May 21st. We're doing reading news of Malaysia. Speaking to the debate on motion of thanks for the royal address in Dewan Rakyat, Doris said the declaration of intent tended to serve as a basis for resolving outstanding issues through negotiation and cooperation. Therefore, Shaman wants to ask directly and clearly whether this action by Petronas received the blessing, permission and consent of federal government and Prime Minister himself. Okay, Prime Minister himself, especially since Petronas is not a private entity separated from the government. He said, Doris pointed out that Petronas was established through an act of parliament placed under the control of Prime Minister to the outset of as a strategic national instrument. Yeah. From Malaysia. Dari Malaysia, dari mana? Where you from? From KL lah. Okay. Such it's difficult for people of Sarawak to accept that this action took place without knowledge, influence or consent by federal government, She said the move was even more disappointing as it was taken while commercial negotiations between parties were still ongoing and yet to be finalized. The action appears to be little spirit of consensus, challenge trust and undermine the process that is supposedly built on a mutual respect, he said. Doris stressed that the issue went beyond commercial consideration, saying it touched on the unity of Sarawak as per the population agreement 1963. Budi Madani. Budi apa? Top fan dah. Was a top fan. She called the federal government to state its position clearly on the matter. On January 12, Petronas said in a statement that it has filed an application which sought determination by the federal court on the legal application of Petronas operation in Sarawak to ensure that the company continues to operate a full compliance with the applicable laws and sound governance practice. My house in Budi. Which Budi? Where is your house? Budi. My house in Budi. I'm from Malaya. Oh, what the Q&A? The Q&A say. Start Q&A. Your house is in Budi. What is your favorite season? What is your favorite season? Try to answer. January 12th. Petronas. While progress has been made on many commercial agreements and a partnership inside commercial agreements, okay, news. APNET, Advanced Research Project Leadership, as the Department of Defense for secure communications with connected universities and military organizations to share data. Honolulu. 1G80 developing network protocols, TCP, transmission control, IP, Internet protocol, enabling device to communicate. As the protocols that enable communication and data transfer between device and Internet. First email and file sharing system emerged during the time. 1GG owns the World Wide Web. Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web in 1991. Browser like Mosaic and Netscape popularized web browsing. The adoption of research just like Yahoo and Google. Welcome to Netscape, Sian. Google, using Google, Stanford Search, Linux Search, Google, 2000 Web 2.0, interactive platform, social media, blog, PC, web user, e-commerce grew rapidly. Amazon, eBay, Web 2.0, second stage of development, and investment, more user generated. Then you got your Kaiworld, Zanga, YouTube, Twitter, Friendster, 6degree, Gmail, MySpace, Twitter, YouTube, MySpace, LinkedIn, Live Journal, 6degree, Amazon.com, the present advanced internet, rise of mobile internet, cloud computing, Internet of Things, IoT, artificial intelligence, and big data integrated with online service. Internet of Things, IoT enable factories, IoT enable shops, airport station, IoT enabler mobile devices, edge cloud devices, edge IoT devices, data centers, enabler cities, enabler homes and building, enabler ships, airplane, trains. ARPANET Expo, first virus detected. perkembangan Aceh dari Aceh Timur. Malaysian influencer dah mula ambil Zainal je lah. Zainal suka ambil video. My house in Budi. Where is the Budiman? Sorry. Okay, that's all for today. Kita akan teruskan guys. Bye.